Oh tenement life, you brought me to strange places. A basement flat that needs a cat, as the mice always eat my shoelaces. With Pads O'Doyle, who lives next door, and his porty mother from Tullamore, and not forgetting his drunken da, who claims he's a docker all his life, yeah. And drunk as a skunk at the drop of a hat, but when asked where the money come from, he just replies, I should get with that. Oh poverty, did I ever offend you? And poor Mrs. Coffey, who lives up the stairs, and at night we always hear her prayers for her darling son, who one day will return from that horrible battlefield known as the Somme. Oh darling boy, come back to me and release these chains of misery. Oh poverty, did I ever offend you? And the McGuire family on the middle floor, and the darling boy, they'll see no more. For the Free State Army came during the night and gave us all a terrible fright. They took the fair head boy away, and now are all on our knees and we pray. Oh poverty, did I ever offend you? Oh tenement life, you have me in the dregs. Married to a man with only one arm by the name of Soldier Beggs. Although he's very good to me, he always does his best. And glad to stand in the Easter parade with his medals upon his chest. Oh poverty, did I ever offend you? He took me out of Monto town one dark windy day and brought me up to Henrietta Street and said, now we're here to stay. We went to Coles Lane that week, a bed we had to find. He picked out a chamber pot and said, oh Biddy, this looks divine. Then I said, what about that brass bed for a place to lay our heads? But he showed me a polly ass and said, I know Biddy, this will do instead. Oh poverty, did I ever offend you? Oh tenement life, is there ever any ending? With a grey-headed landlord baiting down me door, I swear to God I will upend him. He called in last week and said to me, your rent will be an extra shilling. But I know if I was to argue with him, I would wind up in the Magdillans. Oh poverty, did I ever offend you? His mother came to see us. It was, of course, last week. She brought us ham and sausages and a couple of hairy pig's feet. She always pays a visit, as she has a heart of gold. What would we do without her? She is a decent old soul. Oh poverty, did I ever offend you? Oh tenement life, it never gets any better, as he only gets an odd day on the docks, and we pray that it will get better. Oh poverty, did I ever offend you? Oh poverty, did I ever offend you?